Hello everybody. Yes, I'm in the kitchen again and I've just come back from a very nerve-wracking experience going to City Hall in Lapu. I took my pink princess out this morning, or should I say magenta, that is the official colour of the car. And whoever said driving in the Philippines is a piece of cake, well, I'd like to know what piece of cake you're referring to, because it fucking isn't. Okay? You got to have eyes up the back of your ass to drive in the Philippines, especially in the city. I don't know what it's like in the province where you only get one car past you. Here in the city, it can be a nightmare. I've been told just go with the flow, go with the flow. Well, if I'd done that, I'd be stopping every 5 minutes like they all do. So I'm trying to use my mirrors. I'm indicating. Why the fuck am I indicating? No one else does. It's an optional extra in the Philippines. No, sorry, I'm not knocking Manila or other major cities that have got some sort of discipline. But here in Paho or Lapu, there is no discipline whatsoever. You stop where you want to stop. If you want to open the door and spit out the door like they all do, you just stop in the middle of the road and do it. Now, the cars are not too bad. The jeepneys, they do just stop wherever they want to. The tricycles really piss me off, especially around the market. They really piss me off because they don't even look where they're going. They've got tunnel vision. No, I lie there. They don't have tunnel vision because they only look that side. And they're looking for passengers. It doesn't matter if the bike is gradually going over to the left. As long as they're driving and they're looking like that, it don't matter if you're overtaking or whatever. It really is a freaking nightmare. Now, I've been driving for over 40 years and I've driven in all over Europe. I've driven in Syria, Russia, Kazakhstan, Cyprus. I've driven in loads and loads of different countries. But all them countries have got some form of discipline, so it's not so bad. But this is not the reason for this video. No, you may not realise that. This is not the reason for this video. The reason for this video is, as you know, when you come from a pretty disciplined country with driving rules and regulations, the first thing you do when you get into the car, apart from scratching your balls, is putting your seatbelt on. Now, I attempted to put my seatbelt on this morning, and lo and behold, it came out of the socket on the side of the car, in its entirety. I gave it a quick pull, and push, out it came. Not good, not good. I could have braked hard and I could have been through the windscreen, but that would probably be very unlikely at the speed that my car goes and the speed of what the traffic's like. But anyway, I was not happy. So I pushed it back in. It didn't screw in or anything. I just pushed it back in and put my seatbelt on, basically just to give the traffic enforcers and the police around City Hall so they can see that I am actually wearing it, yeah? Now, I've done my business in the post office in the City Hall, which now is a complete nightmare for parking. I don't know why they don't have proper parking areas in these places, but they widen the road and then they ban everyone from using it. But they did put traffic lights up the top of the road, which is a good thing. So you don't have to edge over a very dangerous highway now to try and turn left. But anyway, that's part and parcel of driving over here. But after I'd done my business in City Hall and the post office, I then proceeded back to Paho, and I dropped my friend off, and then I decided to go to the garage and get it fixed because I don't like driving around with something like that. To me, seatbelts are a must. They must work. Now, the problem is with these cars, they are second-hand, they are cheap, and I only bought it so I get used to driving in the traffic here. Well, I'm glad that I did, because if I had a brand new car, I think I would be panicking even more. But you know, driving over here isn't easy because there's no discipline. They just do whatever they want. And I'll give you an example. When I come out of the bus terminal, when I turn right, and I go up to the first crossroads and I want to turn left, I start turning left And guess what's on my side? On my side of the left-hand lane is all motorbikes waiting to turn left on the other road. They just cross over into your lane. They don't give a shit. If there's a gap, they will take it. And what happened? I turned left and I had to stop in front of them and wait for them to get out the pissing way so I could continue on my journey. Because they're all, the motorbikes, oh God. City driving is difficult. It's not easy, but it's not impossible. So far, touch wood, I've not had anything go wrong. They've all been very polite. The police enforcers, if I wind my window down and they see that I'm a foreigner, they go, oh, let him go. So, you know, it's not that bad, but it's not easy. It's not easy, especially when you've been driving for 40 years under some sort of so-called discipline, and then you come here and there's no discipline. Indicators are an optional extra. They never use them. I do, but they never use them. Or when they do use them, they turn it in the opposite direction to what the indicator does, or they've either left it on and forgot to turn it off. In the evening, trying to cross the road, a nightmare. Bicycles don't have lights. You know when there's a bicycle there when they hit you, and you headbutt the rider, who isn't wearing a helmet anyway. Cars, some of them have headlights, some of them don't have headlights. So when you're crossing the road here in the evening, you really got to look to see if there is anything coming, whether it's lit up or not. Very dangerous at night time, and no one will stop. Tunnel vision again. They can't turn their heads, apart from, like I said, the tricycle when they go like that. Anyway, I'm going to go to the garage. I'm going to put the video on that I took of the mechanic fixing my seatbelt, and then I'll go into the workshop and just show you the stuff. They are very good. Don't get me wrong, the garage and the showroom people are excellent. They will do everything I go in for. The slightest thing, they call the mechanic down and it gets repaired straight away. They are very good. Yeah? Oh, okay, that's it. Let's go and get the car fixed. Well, it's in again for another minor repair. Guess what, I was just starting to drive and then my seatbelt came out of the socket there. See how dangerous that can be. I could have braked hard and that could have just come out and I could have gone straight through the windscreen. Well, here's the mechanic. Here's the mechanic to do the job. And he's bought a whole new bracket with him. It's very hot today. As you can see, they've got various cars for sale outside and inside. They're cheap enough cars and they're okay for running around the town and that, which I actually need it for. But you do have to watch out for some of the minor faults. Get it straight in and just get it fixed. Quick bang and everything's in place. Now the seatbelt's going to be re-screwed in, hopefully, to the proper mounting. Yeah, you make sure this one's just make sure it's tight. Well, he didn't look too happy when I said that. Just ask him to check the other one. No, the tightness. Sometimes it's very hard to get through to some of these. All I want him to do is just check that. Let me go in. I don't think he knows what I mean. No, this.
Recover?
No, the bolt. Just make sure it's tight. Yeah, got there in the end. Oh, it's loose. I don't know whether he's taking it off. Or what? That seems to be tightening up now. It's okay, yeah? Yeah? Okay, thank you. That's it, job done. That's me away. Just going to grab my water. It's another job done. You're going to be on YouTube. YouTube, you? Yeah, okay. Alright, that's about it, I think. That's about it. I'll just grab my water and go. This is the garage staff. Yeah. Who is the owner? Owner? Is it you? Ah, so these are just helpers, yeah? And who is he? Is he a helper? Your son? Okay then, alright. Bye-bye. There you go. The Pink Princess lives to see another day, and I still forgot my water in the garage. But anyway, until next time, until the next problem, safe driving everybody, and have fun. Be patient like I am. You never hear me complain. Just be patient. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.